We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Asher Wojciechowski gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
So stepping in, Johnny Damon, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
With Merrifield next to bat. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Markakis in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch.
Yeah. Count is 3-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
In is Jorge Soler, and check out the recent numbers, clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far as the Royals move out in front now 2-0. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Designated hitter, Hunter.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0 Kansas City. Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Mondesi backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Ready now, Eddie Murray. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, Cal Ripken. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Murray is off at first with 2 away. Right side, scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail things here 2-0. And up steps Salvador Perez. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
O'Hearn, a native Texan. He was an 8th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Royals have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
The left fielder, number 4.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 1 home run and 8 runs batted in. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready with the 0-1. Shin high, that's taken for a ball. Runners on first with one down. A curveball hit right back at him. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 Royals. Digging in, Brooks Robinson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-0. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Trey Mancini. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Set and the pitch.
0-1, no strike. I got a ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through, a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Austin Hayes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two-0 count. The pitch is taken. Strike 1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Brian Roberts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Hayes on the run for it. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Digging in now for Kansas City, George Brett. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. KC down in order, but they lead it 3-0. In now for the O's, Brian Roberts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman, Brian.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Called strike at the letters. 0-1.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
A ball and a strike now. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The right fielder, number 21, Nick.
Digging in now, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate now, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1-1 to the potent switch-hitting bat of Eddie Murray. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Soler going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Belted high and deep into right center. Soler going back to the track, and this will get all the way to the wall now. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Into the box, Brooks Robinson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Robinson has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jorge Soler.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! It's a solo shot for Jorge Soler, his second of the game, and the Royals have opened it up now 4-1. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And he lays off for ball 1. Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Nope.
Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Two and 1 to the Royals' first baseman. All even now, 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Royals tack on one more on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-1 Kansas City. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Trey Mancini.
First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Damon is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
The left fielder, number 25, Anthony Santander.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
This is line to left. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Mondesi, a California-born ball player. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Wade LeBlanc comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Johnny Damon, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0. Nope, outside.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hold strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. One left for Kansas City as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Okay,
Orioles,
thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Pedro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pedro Severino is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Brian Roberts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate, Eddie Murray. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that'll score the runner from second as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This ball might have caught him in between hops. He looked unsure which way to turn his glove, and the next thing you know, it's by him.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. 5 innings complete. It's the Royals 4 and the Orioles 2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
George Brett.
From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Brett is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Jorge Soler will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swinging a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Royals go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak roller right side. Knee high, he barehands it. How about that?
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Santander. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Richard Blyer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Orioles, number 48, Richard Blyer.
All set for the start of the inning, and up next the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he misses again. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The pitch. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Heading out towards shallow right. Markakis is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Now batting, number 66.
Ryan O'Hearn will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here comes the first pitch. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Four runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. His career numbers against this pitcher: he's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Still hanging with him, another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. KC down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Greg Holland.
Striding in once again, Austin Hayes. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustles in the third for the triple, and the tying run is coming to the plate.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. Left side, but well foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One out and a runner on third. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Nick Markakis. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Orioles settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Orioles 3. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro. Leading off for the Royals, the shortstop, Adalberto.
Into the box now, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box now, Johnny Damon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To Murray, and that finishes the double play.
The batter,
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
In now, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. Royals bats are quiet there, and it remains a 4-3 game. Trevor Rosenthal is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Trevor Rosenthal.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eddie Murray.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. To the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2 strikes.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
At the plate now, Brooks Robinson. A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. (4-3) our score here as we play the 8th. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
First for the Orioles, number 87, Romo.
Struck him out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
So here's Trey Mancini. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one. And there's ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. Orioles leave 1. Score holds at 4-3. Sean Armstrong enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hanser Alberto is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base.
Hanser Alberto.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So digging in now, Jorge Soler. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! Jorge Soler has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Hunter Dozier, fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Troy Martinez takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's now 5-3 in favor of Kansas City. Scott Barlow takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. And he takes a cold strike 1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And he lays off again. Ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Ready now for Baltimore, Austin Hayes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The kicker, number 28, Pedro Severino.
So striding forward now, Pedro Severino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. He makes the catch, and the Royals are back in the win column again, and they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Kansas City Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Montgomery earns his first win of the season. Asher Wojciechowski was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Scott Barlow hammers down the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.